Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Star Drive 2 with me, Get Daved. Just designing another capital ship using a bit more of our modern technology. So, I'm excited to see how this thing performs in combat. We've got the CIC, so this is basically designed to be part of a larger fleet. Also using antimatter reactors. So, two important things to note about them. One, the note about violent explosion if containment fails. Basically, we lose the ship, but well, okay. If you're following the habit of putting all your reactors in the core, which is an okay idea, it's a generally good rule of thumb, I would say. Always, of course, there's exceptions. If you do that, it's not going to be a huge difference, especially if the ship has, for example, shields and some defenses and so on, because by the time they get to here, the ship's done anyway. We've got fancy pants plasteel armor everywhere. And this Gauss cannon looks, I don't know, kind of interesting. We also have, like, you know what? I'm gonna bump that thing up another notch. I'll just throw this in as a placeholder. This is only really increasing the power demands of it, but we might be able to take good care of it since we have such insane power. What with the main engineering and two antimatter reactors, we basically have infinite power on this thing. Antimatter reactors are really good. Oh yeah, the other thing to note, they have 48 hit points, so there's no real point in armoring them. If they take a single hit, we'll probably lose the ship. But you know, I like that sort of thing. That's my jam. I'll also load up the antimatter torpedo, or pardon me, the EMP torpedo. Don't see the point in overloading it, but there we go. Just get a little bit more performance out of it. Alright, we're going after somebody. And we can replace a large number of ships that we've lost, so got some legendary swords, which are more carrier types. Oh, I also did a redesign of the bar fighter as well, which is basically just utilizing newer tech. I think it's the bar fighter too, yep. And the Orion, there we go. About a couple of those slightly more expensive ships. Hopefully they perform nicely, though. I have a good feeling. Alright. Next up, priorities. We have to turn just so we can refuel our ships. Wow. It appears it wants a piece of me? One person was mentioning that laser cannons actually have some of the best damage per square of space. Now, or DPS per square of space. I don't know if I think that's true. Maybe the blue shift ones are really good. I think the antimatter cannon does better, but either way, the technology curve in this game is pretty gentle. Oh, jeez. Alright, great. Stargates. That is what we're all about. And I guess I'll go here. Probably just going to drop a ton of bombs on it, but transphasic warp, or phasers. That sounds like a beam. I mean, that'd be really useful. I don't plan on being bombed. Okay, we could be a republic, or we could be an empire. 1 free CP. 1 research per scientist. That's an easy decision. Okay. I kind of want to get this mech factory, though. I want to see what those mechs can do in combat. Yeah, we'll go for that. Sounds of phasers. You know, that seems pretty good. Seems like a good tech. And time to interrupt construction on our exciting new ship, because the Stargate is actually probably more important here. Also, money generation. Probably more. Well, would that even run a profit on this planet? It's only got 6 people. Yeah, probably would. We'll throw that into the mix as well. As far as where we want to be able to move quickly, maybe here would be a good candidate? I think we're going to go for it. Might take a while to get there, but it'll be worth it. And friggin' governance. I can't believe I keep having to govern. Just a little tweaking of the taxes to make sure we stay profitable. Oh, we probably won't take over there. Also, some people were asking in the comments section, I forget if I addressed this or not, why am I not using proto-bombs? And the answer is they're expensive. Or, sorry, no, they're too big. That's the real answer. I'll pay money for a good proto-bomb. Misclicking a little bit just because I'm starting to get more used to the controls for galactic civilizations. We'll send this guy through the wormhole. Bomb. Don't particularly care about this. Oh. No one will ever return here. Thank you, viewership. We could not have done it without you. Oh, wow, that's all of them. Well, a little bit of fallout. Let's see what happens. I'm afraid that if I go auto, all of the viewership will be destroyed. Everybody else, I think we can just wait for them. This is the real tough one. No, not the little one. You don't have to do this, Legendary Gord or Utopia Blaze. I love you. Legendary Gord! Who I actually kind of imagine as a guy named Gord. Yeah, they're no match. Nice and under control. You can see how terrifying the raw number of laser cannons they have is. Actually, okay, I just got an idea for a spaceship, so we have to build at least one. Command point limit exceeded. That's a shame. Oh, interesting. So, this isn't my space due to culture issues. But if I attacked and claimed that, it would be. I think we're just going to need to send a constructor there to build a refuel base. Could have done it more efficiently, don't care. Okay. Gotta send this one ahead, because we are most definitely aiming to take out the polyps here. Okay, 99 AU. Oh, these jerks. Alright, I suppose I'll send the big fleet to intercept them. Nope. Never on the planets I want them to be on. Welcome to the core. Got ourselves a mech factory. Oh, heavy fighter base for sure. Ionium armor. Favored in Greece. Constant energy feed. Yeah, I don't like the sound of that. But I do love fighters. Looks like we just got through. That is impossibly useful. Alright. I have all sorts of lovely plans here. Delta, that's your name? And I happen to have an asteroid belt right there. Stargate first. And I'll even ship some polyps there if that's what it's going to take. Just to get things built a little faster. All right. That should give them a nice, tidy production bonus. When we inevitably have to invade the Kilrathi Shogunate, this is easily going to be the most important place, and we can get our manufacturing core shipping directly to that wormhole. Why, this system will be ours in no time. Unless I choose to drop bombs on it, which... quite likely. Oh man, double nano cache. I'll take that one though. And artifacts. It's weird that they didn't settle this one. Artifacts are really good. Well, I'll correct that later. Might have to prioritize purple. Alright, let's do this. Let the dance of death begin. Also, just to clarify for those of you who are unsure, you know what, these guys can just retreat. You too. Whoa! These are much more impressive looking, and they have canopy shields. These are kind of impressive ships. Well... Still using flak, hey? I have no idea what those green things are, but I have no desire to find out. $6,600 damage from one. Oh, they're not engaging because of weapon range. That always frustrates me. Okay, the good news is they're not using their canopy shields super correctly, which is just fine with me. So we'll pick off their little guys before we go after the big guys. So they should actually have their frigates inside these, so depending on what your plans are for your fleet, the effectiveness can be very different. But I would recommend like super long range ships sort of hide within these. The fighters are able to go inside the canopy shield, so great success. I think we can just try hammering through this shield. Oh, hang in there, Billy. Not enough sound channels. 80,000 damage at one damage point. So that thing took a little bit of damage. Jeez, even after that shield collapsed. Well, I'm glad I took their attack seriously. Oh yeah, so anyway, if you have a ship named after you, you're officially the captain, and you can wager your GDP, and if your ship blows up, you lose it all. If it survives, you gain it. It's a regular daily double. Ooh. Debris? I have a fleet there. Oh, money. Okay, well, I like money. Okay, that should be good for a while, and we'll tuck the Orion back on the end of that again. may need another refueling station, which is something I'm not exactly excited about. Also, let's try sending this guy. Might have to research that Imperium or whatever very quickly here. Alright, freighters. And we also have heavy fighter bays, meaning all of my ships might be obsolete now. I'll take the command point bonus, thank you. I mean, it's going to take them forever, but I'll bump this to the top of the stack. One uninhabitable gas giant. That's just delightful. Oh. You have absolutely nothing you can give me. I'm gonna take... Okay, wait. Yeah, let's see. Okay, nope, we're ending this episode here. Next time, we're sending a ship through the maw, and then I'm gonna declare war on the Cordrazine, and we'll go from there. Or maybe the Dreylox, like, I don't know. But we need blood.